So I've been asked recently how I've gotten into stop motion animation, and if I plan on doing anything with it in the future. Well, to answer the first question, I've been enjoying stop motion animation for what feels like my entire life now. As a kid, I watched the entire Clay World series over and over again, and I also watched so many LEGO stop motions too, with my favorite creator being Forest Fire 101. As for me personally creating stop motion though, I've been making LEGO stop motion since November 16th, 2014. So a little over 7 years now. And that first animation was, it was rough. It was called LEGO Avengers Episode 1, A New Enemy. And going back and rewatching it today, I still don't really know what the story was supposed to be about, if I'm being completely honest. But more importantly, the animation and set design, if you want to call it that, and lighting quality were all, for lack of a better term, garbage. But that's how things usually go your first time around. So, I mean, all things considered, I feel it could have been worse for a first time around. And throughout the next 2 years or so, I would make these animations periodically, and then I would upload them to YouTube. Over time, I would say, over those 2 years, I would say the quality did increase, but it was still very lacking by my last animation. And that animation was published May 4th, 2016, and it was titled LEGO Avengers 2, The Hulk. So after the second and final episode of the Avengers, I took a 5-year break from LEGO stop motion until about a month ago, which is when I started the higher quality yet still roughly animated newer stuff. I feel that with every new stop motion I make, the quality only gets better. In the first one that I made, the Rise of Vader recreation from episode 3, the camera was shaky, the lighting was off, the animation was very janky, and the quality was generally all over the place. That was improved upon in the next one, titled Wapa, which was a recreation of a scene from the show Friends. And in that, the lighting and animation, I think, was a little more consistent, but the camera was still very janky. Then in the third new animation, titled The Killing Joke, I feel that I fixed the camera sway issue a lot, and some of the general jank that was previous in the other two was gone. And then finally, in my most recent animation titled I did my first actual green screen video, and I think it turned out better than I was expecting it to. And in regards to the future, I mean, I'd absolutely love to do something with stop motion and animation throughout my career. I mean, it's one of my favorite genres of films, from, the LEGO movies and things like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, I adore those films. And though I feel I'm improving, I feel I still have a very long way to go. But if I keep on the current track I'm heading, I think I might have a future ahead of me in this field. Anything's possible.